Sorry about that. I had to end the first live and now I'm back. So, yes, thank you guys for joining me today. Happy Thursday. It's almost the end of the week, you guys. I'm blessed to be here and to just be alive and well in the land of the living. Yes. Today's um, topic is friendship. And yeah, we just want to talk about friends. What is friendship? What is having a friend? And just and what makes a good friend? And why do we need friends? Yeah. So let's chit chat. Grab a snack, grab a lunch, and come on back. Yeah, we'd love to hear what you think and love to hear what you think friendships are. Today I have just some wings today. Um, yeah, a few wings today. And some water because it's so hot. Guess how many degrees it is here? You're gonna see me start sweating, but don't mind that. I'm outside here. It is about 90 degrees, honestly. Yeah. And today I have a lovely guest coming on, of course. You know her, she's not new to this channel. It's India. And we're gonna talk friendship today. So yeah, come on down, join me as we talk about friendship. hmm So, what's the definition of friendship to you guys? As you join, guys, please to like the live. I would appreciate it. Just hold down the button, hold down the middle of the screen actually, and it will direct you to like the live. Or if that's not working for you, those three dots on your upper right hand corner, just go ahead and press it, and it will direct you to like the live. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Ollie. Oh, thank you, Ollie TJ. Thank you for liking the live. And CR7, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Des Dacamel. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining this lunchtime live. I have a topic today. The topic is friendship. What is your definition of friendship? What is your definition of friendship? What is a friend to you? I see Geraldine. Thank you, Geraldine, for joining my live. I appreciate you. I see 8 people viewing. And yeah, if you just hold down the middle of the screen and like the live, I'd appreciate that, you guys. So this is my lunchtime live. I grab my lunch, I grab a snack, and we talk about different topics. And today's topic is friendship. What does friendship mean to you? All right. I see 11 people viewing. Thank you guys for joining in. It would be great if all 11 of you just like the live. Those three dots on top of the top right corner, just click on like. So we're gonna get into this conversation of friendship. What is friendship and what does friendship mean to you? For me, friendship is mutual, unconditional love that two parties share, right? So whether it's, yeah, two parties. Let me go back in the live and see what everybody's saying. Yeah, so Geraldine Overstreets is saying, "You're so pretty." Thank you, Geraldine. Thank you for joining the live. Dakamel is saying, "What is this? What are you eating?" I'm eating some wings today for my lunch. Yes. And I see Geraldine Overstreet is saying, "Friendship is something that means a lot to someone else, but it's very important to keep that friendship good because it could mean a lot in your life." Absolutely. I totally agree with that, Geraldine. Yes. Dakamel is saying, "What are you eating?" I said wings. And then Geraldine is saying, "Friendship means a lot to me because it's something that I've lived with for a long time." Yes. And Dr. Mel is saying, "You know what real friendship is? When Geraldine is retracted the message, and Guy Patterson is saying, You're come oh, you're viewing from New Orleans. Thank you, Guy, for joining the live. Thank you for viewing." And Joshua is saying, "Hi, Tareen." Thank you, Joshua. Thank you for joining my live. Appreciate it. If you guys could just like the live as you join, I would appreciate that. So today's topic is friendship. I see Geraldine explain what a friendship is to her. And I just want to give you my definition as well. Friendship for me means um, we're people who share the mutual unconditional love because, well, that's a friend. Now, the idea of friendship is, um, we're friendship to me means um, a person who knows you unconditionally and who you guys build a history with, who you can be vulnerable with, who you can just share anything with, who you trust. That's who a true friend is. And today we just want to talk about friendship. Yeah. Geraldine is saying, "Where are you from?" I'm from New York. I'm streaming from New York, Geraldine. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Does anyone in the chat have true friendship? Let's talk about true friends. Does anybody have true friendship? Somebody who you can trust, somebody who you can be vulnerable with while I take a bite. And what makes for a good friendship? How do you know you have a good friendship in someone? Oh, Joshua, you're in New York as well? Where in New York are you from? Wow, that's amazing. And congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers, Josh. I saw you in somebody else's live and they were bigging you up. So thank you. Queens, New York. Okay, nice. And Geraldine is saying, "My best friend and I have a really good friendship." So, Geraldine, the question is, how did you know was your good friend? How do you know a person is truly your friend? And what makes for a good friendship? That's some of the questions we have for today. Can a friendship just be somebody you just met, or do you have to build a true friendship over time? Does real friendship come over time, or does friendship? Um, 1 second, you guys. Yes, does true friendship comes over time, or a friendship can just be built the second you meet someone? For me, I think a true friendship has to be built over time. We have to become vulnerable with that person over time, have trust in that person, feel safe in that person in order for me to say yes, this person is my true friend. So guys, India is joining us. Yes. Hi, India.
Oh,
Thank you
are
for joining. I'm over here, look, sweating. It's 90 degrees today, 90.
gosh. Where's your fan?
And the humidity is, whoo,
Where's
and
your
I left my fan.
where's your fan?
I left I left it.
Oh, you
Can
left.
you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. Yeah.
Oh
I left the
my God.
fan today. I'm so,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Girl, I have mine ready.
Okay, good. You brought yours. Smart move.
Mhm.
Yes. So thank you for joining. We already started the conversation, but in a briefly started the conversation about friendship.
Mhm.
And I see a few people were giving their definition of friendship,
Right.
and I just wanted to elaborate and tap into a little bit more in depth about friendship. So yeah. So what is your definition of friendship, India?
Well, let me see.
Mm-hmm.
A friend can be many things. Let's just say, a friend can be your partner
Mm-hmm.
because most of the time start out as friend, and then it
Yes.
goes into something else. A friend can also be that someone that really means
Mm-hmm.
much more than the average person means to you,
Yeah.
right? And then a friend can be your family also, like a sister or a brother. You and them is that close. So it's more like you have that, exemplary relationship that, it's more than just being a brother or a sister. And then
Mm-hmm.
also you have people that you meet in this life, just like how I met you. You're a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So we build different relationships depending on the person, but it all goes
Exactly.
to how much the person means to you. What does
Absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
means to
Yes.
you?
Mhm. Right. And we were talking about. Oh, let's start about. Oh, sorry. What are you having for lunch? let's
Okay.
let's start there.
So I'm having a salad and then I have some chicken over here.
Ooh. Oh, you finally brought the chicken today.
Yes, yes.
You didn't leave it in the fridge today, huh?
I wasn't
Okay.
gonna forget.
Okay. And I'm just having some wings. I didn't cook it today because yesterday I had off from work, so
Hmm.
it was just more relaxing. I spent time with my niece. Today's her birthday, so I pre-celebrated her birthday yesterday.
Right.
So yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
so yes, I'm just having some wings today, some water.
That's good.
Hmm. So let me just catch up with the chat a little bit. Joshua is saying he's from Queens, New York, and he's saying thanks to we are New Yorkers, yes. And he was asking me what part of New York I'm from. I'm from Westchester, Joshua. And Geraldine is saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go." Oh, thank you for joining. Yes, thank you for just coming on, joining, and giving your 2 cents. I appreciate that. And Joshua is saying hi to India. Look up yourself.
Hi, Joshua.
Yes.
How you doing?
And okay, so now we get into a little more in depth. What makes for a healthy relationship? For me, I think a healthy relationship is built over time. I can't just say I meet you today and you're my friend. For me personally, I think a good healthy relationship is built over time. It's built on trust. It's
Mm-hmm.
built on support, vulnerability, loyalty, all of that, makes up for a good friendship. So yeah, what makes for a good friendship for you, India?
Like you just say, trust. Just looking out for each other, just knowing that that individual has your back. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if they can help you in any way possible, they will help you.
Mm-hmm.
Just to know that that person, they have like a listening ear. You can, it's somebody that you can. There's a plane passing, so it's that person
Mm-hmm.
that always reach out to. You feel comfortable reaching out to that person. Um,
Right.
you communicate on a different level just because, as you say, over time you gain trust,
Mm-hmm.
so you can
Yeah.
communicate on a different level. Hey, Ricky,
Yes.
welcome, Ricky. Hey, Joshua, welcome, Joshua. We have John. We have Thomas. Welcome in, everyone.
Oh, hi. Yes, welcome, welcome. John saying hello. Joshua is saying I'm great, Miss India. And big up to Ricky. Long time no see.
I know.
Thank you for joining our live today, Ricky. I appreciate that. And Johnny is also saying I could. He said we're really making him hungry. So yeah, that's why I said grab your lunch or grab a snack and come back and join us.
Right.
Yeah, this is our lunchtime. We take a little bite here and there
Yes.
as we chit chat with you.
Yes. So we're both at work, you guys, and this is
Mm-hmm.
lunch hour. So that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ricky is saying, Sis India, what a big rabbit food bowl. Wow.
That's funny.
And he's saying,
No man, may have my wings on the side. I come in away to my bone them. Yeah, I'm just eating some wings today. Yeah. Yes. So today, Ricky, we're talking friendships, and we're talking about what makes for a good friendship, and do you have fulfilling friendships where you know that those people are truly your friends. And what I've come to understand is there's a lot of characteristics that make up for a good friendship. And we were just listing some of the listing some of those characteristics. And yeah, and so we are at so what let's see. So when we do find a good friendship, right? How does a good friendship help your life? Does it make or break you? Is it fulfilling? Does it make your life healthier? And so on. Sorry.
um,
Yeah.
if it's a good friendship,
Mm-hmm.
it is a good relationship to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in building good relationships.
Mm-hmm.
If you are someone that harbors or into drama, I won't be your friend because I don't have the time of day for stuff like that. So I'm about building good relationships first,
Mm-hmm.
and just knowing that I can be there for that person and that person can be there for me. If it's the little things like getting upset because I didn't answer a text in time, or I
Mm.
call you for 2 days and you waiting for me to call you, stuff like that. I don't think it's for grown people. I'm a grown woman, so little things like that, I don't have time for it. And if
Right.
we go down that road, then we're not
Mm-hmm.
friends because that is gonna become a toxic relationship.
Mm.
That's not for me. Mm-mm.
I
I,
hear you. No,
I
that is so true.
for stuff like that. I just don't. I don't. I'm sorry.
So I was reading something earlier and it says what makes for a good friendship. And, friendship should make our lives easier.
It should.
Friendship should be rewarding and, yeah, make us happy. So if it's not doing any of those things, it's not a good friendship.
It's definitely not a good friendship.
Hmm.
Definitely not a good friendship. Mm,
Right. And it comes with a lot of positivity. So, you're going to laugh with a person, you're going to feel good,
mm-hmm.
you're going to be validated, um, you're going to smile. Friendship, when I go out with my friends, we're not angry at each other. We're smiling, we're laughing, we're joking, we feel safe, we feel loved. So
Yes.
yeah, it comes with a lot of positive. Yes, you're gonna days where you're gonna be crying on your friend's shoulders, or you're gonna be venting, or the list of things. But for the most part, a good friendship makes your life better and makes it easier.
It does.
Yes. Hmm. I see. Alive is saying he's having kalaloo and quinoa and green bananas for lunch.
Yummy,
Okay, sounds very healthy and yummy.
yummy, yummy.
And Alive is also Ricky's also saying, friends, nope, don't have that with anyone, and I don't think a true friend, and I don't think a true friend to anyone. Really, Ricky? I don't believe that.
Ricky,
I I don't believe that.
let me say this though, Ricky. Do you know that your wife is also your friend?
Mm.
Personally, my husband is my friend. That's where we started, and I feel like in marriage it just grown and it blossomed and it bloomed. Sometimes we just sit down and we chat about any little foolishness. We laugh. He's hiding stuff, I'm hiding stuff, so he's also my friend. So as I was saying earlier, Ricky, that your partner can be your friend as well. Family members who you like hold like really close and you tight with them, they're also your friend.
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree. Yes, so yeah, there are different types of friendship, of course. You're friends with loved ones, you're friends with your coworkers, you're friends with church members, you're friends with your spouses. So yes, there are different types of friendship as well. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I disagree with that, Ricky. Hey, my sister's in the building. Hey, what's up? Hello, what's going on? Serenity Hunt is saying that food looks good. Yes, that salad is banging, right? Our salad looks so good. I'm having some wings. My wings are good too.
Thank
Yes.
you.
And Bess is saying, good afternoon, host and co host. Hi, Bess. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. And
Welcome,
she's also
Bess.
saying hello to the chat and blessings to everyone. And Alive Ricky saying, I am nice, but I don't have them true friends with anyone but my wife. So yes, India, you're right. Okay, there you go. So there's something. And also, yes, Bess. So thank you for joining. Our today's topic is friendship, and we're talking about what makes for a good friendship, and do we have those friendships? And also, what are some of the characteristics of a good friendship or a good friend? Hi, I see 10 people viewing. I would
Right.
love for you guys to just go ahead and like the video. So you can either double tap, just tap on the three dots on your upper right hand corner, or you can hold down the middle of the screen and like the live. That would help us push the video out. Thank you. And you can also share it out too manually. That helps. So, yes, we were talking about And we talked about the positive aspect of it, where it makes our lives healthier, easier, and also we were talking about yes, you're gonna need a shoulder to cry on. That makes for a good friendship, somebody to vent to, somebody to complain to, or
Yeah.
and also
Here. That.
I have another one. How about consistency?
Mm.
Consistency, yes. So you might have a friend who, as you were saying, they probably call once every other time, every now and then, or
Hmm.
they call every year. Like that's not a consist. It doesn't. Imagine having somebody in your life that you see once every year. I don't think you can have a good relationship with that person if they're not consistent in your life. Yeah.
Mm.
So I would say consistency is another one. You have any other ones?
Um. Do you think consistency, the fact that the person is still a good friend?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking. Do you think that consistency will change the fact that the person is a good friend?
So right, yeah. So for me, when I say consistency, I mean the history built,
Yeah.
the feeling. I can be vulnerable to somebody who I only speak to once every 2 years, a year,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not building a history, and we're not having that vulnerability, or I'm not feeling safe with you because I only speak to you once every so often.
Okay.
So for me, I think the consistency is a key factor in a good friendship.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think I wouldn't say they're not a good person.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying they're more we're not building a relationship if I'm not being able to speak to you ever so often. You know
Oh.
what I mean?
Okay. Got you.
Yes.
Got you. And that makes sense. It does make sense.
Yes.
Definitely makes sense. Because I'm thinking like even if you don't see each other, because sometimes
Yes.
it's a case where I'm here and you're in Jamaica,
Mm.
or I'm here and you're in New York, or you're in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see each other, but we still talk. We still
Mm-hmm.
that communication. We check in on each other and stuff like that. So
Right.
that
Is
still
it
works.
is right? Is the conversation happening frequently? Is it like,
Yeah.
or it's just once ever so often? Oh, let me just check in, or yeah. So it for me, just being there more often is a part of a good friendship. Let's see what the chat is saying. I'm just rambling
I
on,
know.
and we're not checking in on the chat. I'm sorry. Let's see. So sorry. Let's go back up. All right. So we're right at Bess is saying unable to comment, but I'll be here for a few minutes. Oh, thank you, Bess. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, anything helps. And then Ricky's saying blessings, Bess. And Bless is saying work holding me today. And then Bess is saying, Ricky, one love, brother. And Just Me, welcome, Just Me. Thank you for joining us. You're a new subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then Ricky's also saying, and Dia, watching you boxing off the food makes me extra full. Ricky's a mess. You want to read the rest? And Dia, we're at Richard. Hey, Richard! Oh, my friend is here from the Philippines. I know it's
Uh,
probably like what
where
12
are
p.m.
we?
in the night. Mm-mm.
Let me see. Okay.
Richard Magbato, yeah.
Richard is saying, like host, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Alive,
Mm-hmm.
who is Ricky, is saying it would be nice to have a true friend that is selfless and God centered. That's like the best friend
Awesome.
ever.
Yes, that's the best friend ever for
Best
real.
friend ever. Let me get a little bit more
Hmm.
salad dressing for my salad because I'm over here
Hi, Richard. Thank
trying
you.
fast. And Richard is saying, I host. He's saying, enjoy eating host and co host. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And Bess is saying that she's still here. Thank you for being here, Bess. Richard is
Hmm.
sending us some love. Richard is saying, yummy food. Richard, I appreciate that. Bess is saying, India, what's in your bowl? I'm hungry. I am sorry for making everybody hungry. It's a salad and some chicken, okay?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, it's 12 midnight. Oh, yeah. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. It's after your bedtime and you're still here. Thank you.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm,
Appreciate the love and the support. Yeah. Terry, send me a piece of the chicken. Right. The chicken crunchy and nice. Yes. But you have to come early for it, Beth. It might go.
I know, right?
Right. And yes, so as we were saying, when it comes to friendship, um, yeah, I think to be consistent in a person's life enables for a good friendship, and also if two parties not vulnerable, um, I don't think it makes for a good friendship either. Like if we're not sharing what we're feeling, if we're not being open, being honest,
Yeah,
if we're not yeah, then we can have a good pure friendship, you know what I mean?
I know. I know.
Yes. So I think vulnerability and being open is also another good characteristic of a good friendship. Oh no, I'm messing up myself. Hmm.
So, for me, understanding and empathy is also good characteristics of good friends. And just because
Hmm.
there are going to be times when you'll be going through a lot and you feel like, even though you want to be vulnerable, but sometimes you just feel like shut down.
Mm.
That's natural too. And I believe if the friend is a good friend, they should understand that when you're ready, you will open up,
Okay.
or you might be at a place where you're just not comfortable to speak about that. So understanding, empathy, sympathy, similar, is also good characteristics of good friends or good friendship.
Okay. I know you hit on a good point that I wanted to mention as well.
Hmm.
They should just know. But you know what? Sometimes they just don't.
They don't.
And it's good to have communication where you want to address that so like for example, when I was saying consistency, I meant look, okay, where do we build consistency? Mostly with, if you're in school, you're building friendship at school because you see these people often. If you're building if you have consistent friendship, it's usually maybe at a church or workplace, right? So they're seeing you a certain way every day. So when they don't see you doing the same things again, like your behavior changed, or um, so you have to communicate now and say, because with my friends, I'm not the best communicator. I would say
Hmm.
I was thinking the same way down the same line and saying they should know, if you don't see me acting this way, you should already know that I'm not in the mood. But for me, I have to learn now that I have to communicate that with them
Yes.
because sometimes they're just not going to know.
That is true.
I don't know what's going on with you. I can't read your mind per
Yeah,
se.
that is true.
Yeah, so what I've come to understand is I have to communicate that with them because they're already seeing me this way, and I just totally changed and not
Right.
respond the same way, you know? So,
Hmm.
hmm
Yeah, communication is definitely key.
another good aspect,
It's
yeah.
definitely key. Definitely key. Yeah.
hmm
And
Hi, guys, there's
in
10 of you viewing.
any
Can you
relationship,
like the live?
communication is definitely key. And
hmm
yeah, we just have to start there in order for it to grow. I'm done eating, so I can talk. I'm over here packing the bag. So yeah, but in order for us to grow, communication is definitely the basis or base,
hmm
for that friendship to grow on.
hmm
But I was referring to letting the person know that you're not at a space where you can open up, and for them to be understanding in that moment. So yes, you will communicate that something is going on, but you're also saying, I'm not
hmm
at a place where I feel
mm
vulnerable, or however you say that word.
hmm
Not at a place where I can open up.
hmm
um, I believe that if they're truly a good friend, they should
mm
they may not, but that would be a correct characteristic of a really good friend, if they understand that you're going through something but you're not able to communicate what it is.
Yeah,
Hey, I need some time, I'm just going through a moment, and that's it,
yes,
you know. So that's where
right.
understanding and the empathy comes in. I'm
Yes, for sure, definitely.
heading back to work. We understand
Oh,
we have to go back to work shortly as well. And we have um
when Bess say,
we have Zoom.
Bess said the boss is under her nose. Oh, okay. I hear you, Bess. Sometimes I'm like this when I'm on Jolisa's live or somebody who came after, you know. So I understand. Don't get in trouble for us now.
I
Um,
know.
yeah. Oh, Zuri's here, my niece. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Zuri.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy eighth birthday. Yeah.
Enjoy
She's
your
off from school today, so
birthday.
she can type in today. Yeah,
Enjoy
she's
your
off today.
birthday, Zuri. Enjoy your birthday.
Thank you. And Bessie's saying to Ricky, stay blessed. Yeah.
Hmm.
So knowing all of this, what can we say, or how can we make healthy best friends, or not best friends? I would say, yeah, friendship. How can we make healthy friendships after knowing all of the definitions and the um all that we just said today? How can we make healthy friendships?
I guess we have to well, if we weren't consistent, we have to become more consistent in communicating, being there for each other as much as you possibly can. You won't always be there,
hmm
but when you can,
Yes,
you're going to be there for that person. You're going to have the person's back. So
yes.
I feel like the basics is communication, consistency, and trust.
hmm
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yes, for sure, definitely.
Hmm.
And if it's not, if it's not giving the fruits that you know a friendship should give, like the love, the support, then it's not a good friendship.
It's
It's not a good friendship. Yeah.
not.
So that's how we also know, when we have true friendship. Stacy B is in the building. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Stacy.
Our nails are the same color. India, no way.
So,
Nice.
Stacy, I
So
did comment on one of your videos and I said we have the same color nails.
no way.
I saw that, but
So which one of me have the same nails now?
oh my
I
god.
just
Oh goodness.
yes. Thank you for joining. Yes, today's topic, Stacy, is friendship. What makes for a good friendship for you? And do you have those friendships in your lives today? That's the topic.
Yeah.
Share with us. Yeah. Also for me, a true friendship is when I can let my guards down and
Yes.
be so open and vulnerable with that person
Yeah.
and not feel judged, feel safe,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah. So
That's
those are some of the characteristics and qualities of a good friendship,
yeah, that's true. And
right?
that's where
Thank.
trust comes in.
Yes. Yeah.
That's where the trust comes in. Yeah, definitely.
Hmm. Oh, look at the sky! Wow. Okay, it's
Nice.
looking like a line. That's yeah, nice. Stacy's saying I have to do your style next time. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Stacy. I just always do a little French. I'm not too big on like, and then she put a little teal color for me, so I think it's cute. I'm not too fancy like the Indias and the Stacys of the world.
No,
Um,
I hardly do any French or anything else. It's just a flat, really flat
a
polish.
flat color, okay,
But I'll choose a nice
which is
color.
nice too. In the summertime, yeah, I do like a
Yeah.
nice color,
Maybe I need to get into other things, but I usually
or
like a one color. Just
and
something.
then when I tell, yeah,
Hmm.
sometimes I tell my nail style. She just I said freestyle, do whatever you want to do,
Ah.
and that's the ones you see me on my Instagram, where you see she did this whole pattern. It was so cute though, and it
Mhm.
was a matte color, and it was really nice.
Oh.
And then she did when the Little Mermaid came out.
Hmm.
She did like a whole like a fish scale thing, and I was like, what? Okay. So yeah, so she's the one who freestyles and do all of that. Not me. I didn't tell her. This is just me on a regular basis. A little French, and
Okay.
I'm good. Uh, what
Um.
is Stacy saying in the chat?
Stacy's saying, I have one friend from high school, LOL. She understands me and our dynamic works well, even though we live far apart now. Well, that's good. I have a friend from high school also. We understand each other. And for me, I feel like now that we're talking about the consistency, I'm not very
Yes.
so I feel like I need to be a little well, a lot more consistent, not a little bit
Hmm.
more.
Right. A lot more.
My goodness,
That is true.
that's
Yeah.
where I fall short sometimes. So we've been
Okay.
friends since high school. I need to work on my game and step up my game a little bit more. But she understands me. I understand her, and we're still friends to date. Still friends.
Okay. Okay. That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying the consistency has to be like you guys living close to each other and you see each
Mhm.
other every day. It's more the communication, the dialogue, the
Yeah.
you know, yeah, like the vulnerability. Yeah, that's where it matters. Because I have high school friends as well that I do still contact, and it's like we never miss a beat. Like it's always, oh my god, how are you,
Yeah.
whatever. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. Stacy is saying we're like night and day, LOL. So she's saying they're opposites, but they're still good.
Oh
That's
wow,
good.
that's interesting. Yeah.
And she's saying, I'm definitely gonna do French next time. I always just get one color like you, India.
Okay. Okay. Right. You know,
So,
yeah, for me, it matches everything. Like, it doesn't, yeah, for me, just the white. I even do on my toes, I just do white or something plain. Yeah. Because I just think it matches everything. Or maybe, and then I could, I am not opposed to doing color.
mm-hmm.
Maybe in the summertime where I'm wearing different colors, but in the
Oh,
winter I wore mostly black, teals, burgundy, which I'm gonna have to change now. It's getting so hot.
I know.
But yeah, yeah, our scrubs are pretty plain for me. I don't wear bright. Cause some people say, "Oh, you don't get this color in your scrubs." I'm like, not really. Yeah.
Isaac is here. Welcome, Isaac. So you doing, sis?
Oh, welcome, Isaac.
Isaac
Thank
is saying
you.
hi to everyone, and Stacy is saying hello to Isaac's family.
Welcome, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining our live. As you join, please remember to like the live. You can click on the three dots on the upper right side of your screen
Mm-hmm.
and like the live, or you can hold on the middle of the screen and click the middle of your screen and also like the live from there. And today's topic is friendship. How are your friendships in your lives? Are they fulfilling? And well, how can we make them better? Yeah, that's the topic for today.
Right. So I
Yeah.
know I definitely have work to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm not.
Oh, I love accountability. I love that
Yeah,
for
yeah.
you.
I,
I really do.
that's what grown people do. That's what grown
Yes,
people do. I
I love it. No, honestly, go
work to
ahead.
do for me because sometimes I'm not there with the consistency. So, I'll be caught up with work, and if it's not work, it's YouTube or it's, family. So for me, consistent or immediate communication is with my two sisters.
Hmm.
And sometimes that's just where it ends. Because they're
Oh, okay,
like my best friends. And
okay.
because they know that we've always been tight and I'm here and I don't have any immediate family here except for hubby and his family. So they always
Okay.
reach out, check in, and I'll spend most of my phone conversations just with them. Check them and
Mm,
the kids and other family members and things like that. So I know I have work to do where friendship is concerned. So yeah, I know I have work to do.
same, same here. Same. I must take that accountability too and say I can do a lot more in reaching out.
Hmm.
Because both of us have phones. As my friend used to say, we both have phones. We could, it doesn't mean one person has to call the other. It's
Exactly.
vice versa. It's mutual. So yes, for sure. Also, okay, so I want to even go into more in depth where some I heard somebody saying, no, it was like a meme or somebody was just saying that people have so much friends on or followers online, but yet they're so lonely or something to that effect. Where
Hmm.
you see people have thousands of um or friends and followers, but yet they're so lonely. And I was just listening to that, and I heard and I thought of because we're not being all the things that we just listed as consistent, vulnerable, like we're not being like intimate with our friends in the sense that we're not making good connections
Right.
and we're not being open. And I think that's what it is. Not that we don't make friends, is are we being open or
Yeah.
with people so they could be real friends as so it's yeah. What do you think about that? Is that a thing where people are
Um.
online, like you see people with so much following and
Yeah.
yet they go home to themselves or
I think
you know
depends on the person.
it's so different,
Personal
yeah.
has a lot to do with personality. Because some people are
Hmm.
introverts, some are not. So they will be so open and vulnerable on social media, but on a one
Hmm.
on they are just
Mm,
they are not. right? And then once they turn the phones off or the computer off, then that's it. Everything is finished. So, I don't know if it's a good trait to be an introvert. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But people are people. We can't change people. And people are gonna be who they are, who they desire to be. But at the end of the day, I think it's who you choose to let into your space that will become your friend. How they deal with that relationship is really on them. And then if it don't work out, you just move on.
True.
You
I agree.
move on. Some people have been through past hurt and let down, disappointments and stuff like that, and that creates for them to be the way they are. And then you really can't blame them because
Hmm.
they know what they've been through. And then they kind of shut down and they build up this wall
Hmm.
and they close out everybody and things like that. And then maybe we just need to give them space or time to heal, and then they will
Mm.
eventually come back around,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hmm.
Hopefully.
Right. I do agree with that. Yes.
But people are
Um.
people. We all have our
Mhm.
own different ways.
Stacy saying, I don't like a lot of friends. I always feel people who have lots of friends are weird. I need you to elaborate on that in a few. Let me see. I have a few acquaintances, not friends per se, because I have sisters and aunts, so that's enough for me. Okay. Um, she's also saying, I always say online is not a real place. People need real connections and real interactions.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. De-
Absolutely. I agree.
Definitely. Definitely. Agree.
Welcome in, Jay Brown. Thank you for joining. Good afternoon, host and co host Blessings. Yes, Stacey, I do agree with what you're saying in a sense
Yeah.
where um, so you're saying that if you have too many friends, there's something not right with it, or is it no? Are they true friends? Or are they just acquaintances? That's the question.
Yeah.
Because it's a big difference.
Hmm.
Acquaintance is somebody who I come to work and I see them every day. I work with you. You're my acquaintance. You're my associate. Really, we literally call each other associates. As you can see on NBA's badge, what does it say? And
Yes.
that's what it says on my badge as well. Right. So yeah, we are associates and acquaintances, but are we making these connections where it becomes beyond just acquaintances, beyond just associates, and making true connections with people?
Right.
Yeah, that is so true.
That's very, very true. Um,
Yeah.
for me, in my younger years, I hardly had friends. I probably
Mm,
where I would just have my mom and my sisters and the nieces and nephews. Yeah, I was really more caught up in family, and so I didn't
okay.
have any room or space for a lot of friends. I know that a lot of people who know me personally, they're probably wondering what am I doing on YouTube, because
Yeah.
I'm usually just a loner, by myself. But as you grow older and you mature in life, you realize that you need or desire to have that person in your corner separate and apart from family. And
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to change just having family members or close relatives as the people who I see that will be in my corner or have my back, because sometimes
Okay. Okay.
somebody on the outside with different eyes to look at the situation and give you advice, or sometimes you just need somebody else independent of
Yes.
to relate to. So as I grow older, I realize that there's a few things that I got to change about building relationships outside of family. That's
Mm,
where I am.
yes, it's true.
So I'm really trying. It's still not easy for me to just let anybody in, but I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying.
Yes, I understand that because I noticed with people who are married, they tend to just have their spouse as their friends, and they tend to not have outside friendship. I have to go actually, guys. I didn't even realize the time, but
What time is it?
I have to
Because I can't
go.
see the.
It's 107. But I just wanted to um little statement to just piggyback onto what you were saying. But yeah, they tend to have their spouses as their friendship and their friends only, and they don't have outside people to be in their corner. And when they need it, it's too late. So
Yes,
yes, you're right. You're absolutely correct. I agree with you. And guys, I have to run. I didn't even realize the time. This topic was so nice and juicy.
yes,
Maybe we have to do part two,
I
honestly. For
know.
the next one, yes. So thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys next time on NDS channel
Yes.
next Thursday. So yes, thank you guys. Remember to like the live before you leave
Mm-hmm.
and subscribe, share, comment. Yes. Have a good one. See you guys next time.